Hello, Alabama friends. Will Alabama have a new player? South Alabama linebacker Khalil Jacobs is once again in the spotlight, opting to enter the NCAA transfer portal for the second time this year. This decision certainly raises eyebrows among college football observers, especially considering the previous offer he received from Alabama before withdrawing his name from the portal during the winter window. You can sign up to receive more Bama news. Jacobs' return to the portal has sparked interest, with sources indicating that Alabama is once again among the suitors for the talented linebacker. It's not surprising to see the Crimson Tide show interest in Jacobs given his familiarity with the 4-2-5 Swarm D defense overseen by defensive coordinator Kane Wommack during his 2 years at South Alabama. Jacobs is no stranger to success within this defensive system, having racked up impressive stats during the 2023 season. With 56 total tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, 1 interception and 3 forced fumbles, he has proven to be a force to be reckoned with in the field. The news of his possible visit to Alabama before removing his name from the portal in January suggests mutual interest between Jacobs and the Crimson Tide. However, it is not yet confirmed when he will make his trip to Tuscaloosa. With 2 years of eligibility remaining, Jacobs has a lot to offer any program that recruits him. His presence could further strengthen Alabama's defense and add an extra dimension to their game. As rumors continue to swirl around Jacobs' fate, the college football world eagerly awaits to see where he will land and how he will contribute to his chosen team. And there's more. And Mckintry's choice has been successful, have you seen? This phenomenon not only reset expectations, but also allowed teams with later draft picks to select players who would not normally be available to them. Among the defenders who have seen their value diminish due to the explosion of offensive selections is Alabama cornerback KoolAid Mckintry. Although he is recognized as one of the most promising players in the draft, Mckintry has faced challenges, including a right foot injury that prevented him from fully participating in NFL scouting practices. However, his reputation as a plug-and-play talent and his ability as an elite returner have kept his name in the spotlight. The selection of UCLA edge rusher Laiatu Latu as the first defender off the board illustrates the dominant trend of selection night, where quarterbacks, wide receivers and pass protectors were prioritized. With a myriad of offensive talents on offer, teams like the Indianapolis Colts have seized the opportunity to bolster their defensive lines with standout players. The uneven distribution between offensive and defensive players in the first round reflects the unique dynamics of this draft, where 23 players on offense contrast with just 9 on defense. Denver Broncos coach Sean Payton recognizes the predictability of this trend given the exceptional quality of quarterbacks and receivers available this year. Ultimately, the undeniable quality of offensive players in this draft is a testament to the depth and exceptional talent available. As the league prepares for next season, it is clear that the balance between offense and defense will continue to be a central theme in building the competitive teams of the future. A little more news. Another player who was selected in the NFL, and that was big for Alabama. The wait is finally over for Jase McClellan, the Alabama running back whose journey to the NFL culminated with his selection by the Atlanta Falcons in the 6th round of the 2024 draft. Although he had to wait until the 3rd day of the draft, McClellan now has the opportunity to start your professional career in style. During his 4 years at Alabama, McClellan made his mark as a versatile and talented player, racking up nearly 2,000 yards on the ground and demonstrating his ability to contribute in both the ground and aerial game. His selection by the Falcons comes at an opportune time, with the arrival of new head coach Raheem Morris, offering McClellan the chance to compete for a major role in a talented backfield. In joining the Falcons, McClellan will reunite with his former teammate DeMarco Hellams, forming a strong Alabama presence on the team's roster. His 6th-round selection not only marks the beginning of a new journey for McClellan, but also puts him in a position to excel in an elite league. What makes McClellan so valuable is his consistency and adaptable skill set. While some question his explosiveness, his vision of the game and his ability to read plays allow him to find space and maintain constant productivity. His solid performance in the ground game and his skills in the passing game make him a valuable asset for any team. Now with McClellan in a new phase of his career, he brings with him not only talent, but also determination and a desire to excel. With his instinctive ability and talent to contribute in a variety of game situations, McClellan is ready to exceed expectations and make a lasting mark in the NFL. The future looks bright for this young running back, and Falcons fans are eager to see what he brings to the team. Will it be a show? Comment and see the latest news first. Nick Saban's ability to identify defensive talent is indisputable, and his poetic analysis of Michigan's Mike SrStill during the 2024 NFL Draft highlights Saban's recognition of this player's extraordinary potential. Is this a good sign for the player? Comment below. But continuing. SrStill, despite his relatively small stature, stood out as one of the most impactful players in this year's draft. His transition from wide receiver to defensive back demonstrates his versatility and adaptability, while his impressive numbers in recent seasons with the Michigan Wolverines speak for themselves. With 102 tackles, 11.5 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, 7 interceptions, 20 pass deflections and 2 forced fumbles, SrStill proved to be a dominant force on the field. His instinctive ability, physical aggressiveness, and vision of the game were praised by Saban, who recognized SrStill's impact in the matchup between Michigan and Alabama in the Rose Bowl. SrStill has proven to be a versatile and intelligent player, capable of wreaking havoc as a blitzer and making key plays at crucial moments. In addition to his skills on the field, SrStill is also an exemplary leader, serving as Michigan's captain for 2 years and playing a key role in the program's rise in recent years, culminating in a national championship in 2023. This combination of athletic talent, intelligence play and leadership makes SrStill an exceptional choice for the Washington Commanders in the 3rd round of the draft. With the right guidance and the opportunity to develop his potential in the NFL, SrStill has everything he needs to become a key player in the Commanders' defense and leave his mark on the league. His future success will be a testament to Nick Saban's keen eye for defensive talent and SrStill's ability to exceed expectations and shine on the professional stage. What did you think? Comment.